as an engineer. I'll tell you a little story of, rappers remain nameless. But,
nameless.
But it was a real trapper. He was a real trapper. That's what he was famous for, trapping. Mm-hmm. And he decided, you know what? I want to rap. I seen it. It looks cool. It looks fun to shoot the videos, floss my wealth, I get from trapping. And he ended up in the hospital. They caught him, because he's out in the public now. You're posting your stuff, your whereabouts, everything, but you're really trapping. No. You can't do both. You either rap or you trap. Mm-hmm. It's one or the other. And I tell people that all the time.
Keep trapping,
just you trap.
Again, just get out of the trapping shit.
Get out of trapping.
I look at this. This is how I look at the music shit. If I were to sell drugs, I'm gonna sell these beats, I'm gonna sell these hooks, these verses. That'll be my drugs. I'm gonna sell to somebody. Not actual drugs. I don't do that. That's how I look at the game now. Like, you gotta sell that shit. If I'm making a dope hook that sound like, MJ, The Weeknd, whatever, they gonna buy it because they want that sound. Everybody can't make that sound. Everybody can't get that sound, so they want to give what you can give them. So make that the way you sell your stuff. Make your drug selling, your music selling.
Yeah, you can talk about it in a way and make sure that it's entertainment. At the end of the day, and you separate the two. For sure. Best advice I can give you. So seriously, it really is entertainment. So yeah, I think that's social media. I mean, anything else that you want to talk about social media wise that comes to mind when you want to give the advice to these youngsters? Like, we talk about these kids up and coming. One thing I do want to add is do not post your whereabouts where you're at all the
People don't need to know your every move.
Live is a very public thing, and you have to think about it as you're really on TV and camera for the world. So you do not want to show things in your live, your personal things, or where your whereabouts, where people could pull up on you or anything. So please be careful out there, people, because this is really happening on social media. And I just want to make sure you guys are aware of the risks. I know you are, but just highlight those and say, hey, be careful. Just be careful.
I learned that to Beyonce. People should not know your every movement. They should not be able to be in your personal life like that every day.
They should not be able to pull up on you.
Never.
Randomly in the streets.
Nobody should know where you live.
No one. Ever.
Nobody should know your granny live, your mommy, aunties, cousins, brothers. Nobody should not know where you live.
You live. Okay.
Once they pull up, it's a wrap. You gotta move.
So just be careful.
But you touched all that in the bag, so I'm good now.
All right. I just had to make sure that was out there for the disclaimer for the kids. Because they do see us out here. They see us doing the pod. It looks shiny. It looks really good. So, just wrapping up here in conclusion, some of the key points, that we went over, social media, you got to have a strategy. You got to be targeted. You got to know what you're doing. You got to practice. You got to take classes.
Yes.
To be successful. You got to be yourself.
Yeah.
You got to be authentic, because you cannot promote something that you're not. And then, you will have connections. I mean, like you said, Alvin said, some of his best connections came through social media, and, I've lasted and have staying power.
Social media made my career. Man.
It's a very powerful tool, but it can be used improperly. You can be in there showing guns. You could be in there shaking ass and doing crazy stuff, but you want to be professional, and you want to make sure that you're taking it seriously, so other people take you seriously.
Yes, sir.
So with that, shout out some sponsors: Headquarters Studios, Tracy, California, Unique Individuals Podcast, Alvin Taylor,
yes, sir.
Wayne Hayes Management, San Quinn. Shout out San Quinn.
Shout out San Quinn.
Shit, who else?
Shout out Corry, man.
Shit, what up, man? Corry. Corry got me in my motherfucking bag.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna start hearing that shit. That's just his preview. And then albums coming out. We're doing the Afrobeat shit.
First Afrobeats album in my entire life. Y'all about to hear a new sound. I can't give out too much info, but it's gonna be nice.
But it's
gonna be nice.
So look out for that, and more coming soon. Episode 3 wrapped up.
Let's get episode 3.
Hey. Damn, there was no breaks in that. That was a good 27 minutes.
Okay, this one kept going.